Hello friends, in our previous tutorial we actually saw the demonstration of the linear search algorithm. So now in this tutorial we will actually code the linear search algorithm and we'll test its working. So here first we will create a search method. So public, whose return type would be the integer, because we are returning the index where we have found our search. So I'll give the name as search. Now this search method will take the array into which we want to search for a particular element. It takes the value of n, which is nothing but the number of elements of this array, and integer x, which is nothing but the value which we want to search. So friends, here this search method will return back as an integer value, which is nothing but the index where we have found our search. And if we haven't found our search, then it will return back as -1. So here we'll provide a for loop which will iterate over each and every element of this array. And inside that for loop we'll compare each and every element with the x. And if it is equal, then we'll simply return the index. So we'll provide a for loop which will start from 0 and which will go to a value lesser than n. So inside this for loop we'll simply provide a if condition. We'll compare value at ith index with x, and if the condition in if block comes out to be true, we'll simply return the index value where we have found our element. And if the for loop executes completely and we haven't found our element, then we'll simply return -1, which indicates that we haven't found our element. So friends, this is the code whose demonstration we saw in our previous tutorial. Now in the main method, let's test its working. So here we have actually created an array with few elements. So first we'll create the instance of linear search class. And then we'll simply call the search method. We'll pass in the array, and the number of elements would be the length of the array. And let's say we want to search for a value 10. So we'll pass 10. So whatever the integer value it returns, we'll simply print it on the console. If I run the code now, so here you can see it printed 4, which means we have found our element at index 4. Now let's suppose if we want to search a value which is not present in this array. So if I search for value as 50, and if I run the code now, so here you can see it returned -1, which states that we haven't found our element into this array. So friends, here in this tutorial we actually coded the linear search algorithm and we tested its working. I hope you liked this video. Thanks, have a nice day.